Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 12th, 2025. This is for Aries. Last shuffle coming out for Aries. Let's see what's going on here. So Aries, what we have is we have courage and then we have transformation. So this is about understanding your worth. I'm seeing that you need to realize that you're one person that is loved everywhere you go, right? There's love everywhere, right? Not to say that this is romantic love, right? But in order to attract the type of people or attract a relationship that you desire, you have to be your full self, right? And understand that it doesn't matter. Like, there's no such thing as right or wrong, good or bad. I mean, of course, there is good or bad, right? Of course, you're not going to go out there and start doing foolishness, right? But when it comes to you, what's inside of you to do, who you are inside, you deserve to be loved, right? And you deserve to be cared for. You deserve to be successful. There's something about money coming in when you start to realize this. It will be unexpected money. If you've been waiting for someone to pay you back, they might just today, wake up and just cash app you today, kind of thing. There's a need for you to be persistent about something. You may be, I'm seeing law of attraction here. You may have to tap into law of attraction. The Courage is Six of Wands, Four of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil. And so the energy around you is very passive aggressive. Very passive aggressive. It looks like they want your attention, but they're going to act uninterested in getting your attention. People around you, the energy that you may experience. It's like, I want your attention, but I'm going to pretend that I don't want it. I'm going to be changeable. Like, they're going to be like, hey, never mind. I have something to tell you. Never mind. That type of energy. There's something here about needing to know your worth in this situation, which is persistence. Like, either tell me or move. You know what I mean? There's something about that as well. Transformation, though, with the Five of Wands and Two of Pentacles. This tells me that what's going to change, or the change in this scenario, the transformation in this scenario, is that you're going to notice that people who usually are in your face, wanting attention, being aggressive, are going to be passive aggressive now. And the change will come from you realizing how much you are worth love and respect. You already know this. I do see that you know this. But in order to tap into it fully is to know that no matter what, no matter where you are, there's love all around you. There's people all around you that are respectful, that are loving. You won't put up with somebody's crap feeling like, I have to put up with this. That's something that Spirit is throwing out here. Someone may be putting up with someone else's bad behavior or toxic behavior of 1 minute they're on, the next minute they're off. 1 minute they're in, the next minute they're out. And this is someone who may be really, really smart. This may be someone who has access to different industries, or like a manager somewhere that could put you on, or whoever this person is, they're able to tap into things. They may have knowledge of things, of natural resources or something here. This could be a farmer or something. Who knows? Whatever this is, this person acts like they're cool, then the next minute they're not. That much I'm seeing. And they're saying that there's no such thing as you being right or wrong. It's like everything is a lesson. Everything expands your understanding of life and expands your understanding of love. And you really need to know that you're worth love, period. This isn't just romantic love. We're talking about people love to do their job, so they do it efficiently and make sure that you get the service you deserve and require. People care, like you deserve that in your life. You go to a restaurant, you deserve for them to really take pride in making that dish, cleaning the table, making sure the ambiance is right. You deserve that energy. You deserve, if you go to a hotel, you deserve for that person to really care about the room being clean, the room being comfortable, the amenities are kept up. You deserve that kind of energy. So it's not just about romance, right? All of us do, right? How many times have we gone to a place and we're like, oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Like they're not even doing their job. What are we spending our money on? Why did you apply for this job? Like, what was the point of applying for it if you're not going to do it efficiently? We all know the difference, if you're in America especially, the difference between going through certain fast food restaurants and then going to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A takes pride in what they do. I'm sorry, that place, I've never been in line longer than 5 minutes, and that's with it being all the way out to the street. Never. I haven't had that experience. So you deserve the Chick-fil-A experience. You know what I mean? Deception with Lovers and Five of Pentacles would tell me that in certain situations you may feel as though people purposely choose to leave you out, to forget about you, to put you on the back burner. That's a deception. The issue in this situation, the real thing is that people feel negative about themselves within. They don't love themselves, therefore they're not doing enough for you because they deal with less than, they go with subpar, they go with they go with they settle, right? So why should anybody else be any different? And that's the truth of this. The deception is they purposely do it just to you. They may do top notch for the next person. And you may be like, they're doing it purposely just because it's me. It's not that. It's like what Spirit's trying to throw out here is that you may be kindred energy with them, where they recognize something in you that they feel they recognize within themselves. And that's part of where you have to adopt this feeling of healing this. You got to heal this first, knowing that it's not you, that people are just going, oh, I can't stand Aries, I'm about to give them the worst. I'm about to drop their food on the floor and then bring it out. A kind of mess. It's that you may find yourself not being as persistent about getting the best care, the best service. You might just be like, okay, well, if that's how you feel, instead of being like, excuse me, I don't know, this isn't going to work. Okay. I'm seeing angel number 9999, and that's talking about taking stock of your accomplishments, realizing how you got there. There's something very, very healing and cathartic about going through the motions of like, okay, I started here and now I'm here, man. Now I'm at this spot. Now I'm doing well with myself. I do know that I improve as a person, and therefore, I deserve to be surrounded by my own energy. The mirroring energy of me is that I'm always trying to improve and be a better person. I've come a long way. Um, you need to maintain optimism consistently. When you see 9999, that's optimism. That will help you to maintain your momentum, and that I see powers of like any angel that you could think of. It's like when they look at Aries, they go, Aries deserves whatever we can do, whatever miracles we can perform. The Aries deserves this. So you see 9999, that's a reassurance that even on the other side, even if you feel like I'm not that great, like I did subpar XYZ, I was settling for things. I was the one that people had to settle for because I wasn't giving my all. That doesn't matter. What happens is that was a lesson for you to learn. Do you want that same energy for yourself being shifted towards you? And when you realize that, you do better. Therefore, Spirit is saying you've learned that everything that you've done is expanded your understanding of what life was all about, what love really means. Therefore, we will move heaven and earth to make sure you get what you need. This is a very big culmination number of like the culmination of things. All that you've gone through, all that you've learned, and everything you've applied has granted you deserving of all of our efforts. I hope this makes sense. Okay, I'm just trying to get the message out here because it is profound to me. Profound. You sacrificed a lot. I'm seeing a lot of sacrifice with new beginnings. Three of Cups and the High Priestess, right? And this is talking about I sacrificed a lot. I sacrificed friends. I've sacrificed dreams, right? And the new beginnings now is looking like celebration. It's looking like wildest dreams coming true. But it requires you to keep in mind that you are loved everywhere you go in order to keep you from settling for subpar energy, realizing that you are the reason for almost everything that's happening. I know how that sounds too, right? But it's all about what you believe for yourself, what you think, and what you say. If you're walking around and you feel like no one loves me, no one cares about me, um, you will put up with this passive aggressive energy. If you are saying that's what I get for all the things I've done, all of that, then you will continue to reap that same energy back towards you, is what this is looking like. They're showing that you need to surround yourself with a lot of love. The people, like surrounding yourself with love would look like telling yourself that I find love everywhere I go, it's all around me. And as you're saying it to yourself, your brain takes it in as a fact. It takes a few times to repeat something like that for your brain to say, oh, that's a fact. Let me store that in our subconscious here. And then as it's in your subconscious, naturally, the involuntary part of your brain, when you have two options or groupings of people, your brain will automatically go, oh, that's love over there. And then you won't know why. These people seem more boisterous, they're happier, they're showering you with attention. You would automatically assume that's where love is. These people don't give a crap about you, though. Your brain knows this because it's a subconscious thing. You're saying it's everywhere, it's all around me. Your brain's going, oh, that's where all the love all around is. Because I know what love, your brain knows what love is. Like, you know what love is because it releases, your brain signals, and of course your nerves, your nervous system, which the brain is a part of, releases the hormones necessary because there's involuntary signals to it, to be the catalyst for releasing those hormones. Your brain knows, so you automatically. So you need to say some things to yourself. I find love everywhere I go. It's all around me, right? I'm surrounded by love. I know my worth. You're saying these things. Say it, you repeat it maybe, I think it's about 6 times scientifically. Before you know it, you're surrounded with all the things that you need. And also, too, they're showing that you intellectually understand this, voluntarily understand this, besides the involuntary aspect of things, because you have gone through a lot. They're showing you've gone through a lot. Unexpected money is going to come from this energy as well. It seems like you may have to sacrifice a certain group of people, and it may be that these are people that you are familiar with, you know them, but they really could give a rat's you know what for you. They're sometimes they're interested, sometimes they're not. Why do people say that phrase, the rats, eh? Was there ever a time in life where we carried those in our pockets? I just want to know, like, did we just go, we found rats and we just cut off the tail? It was like, I would even give you one of these. Like, come on. It just does not make sense to me. Some of our phrases, right? You'd be like, did a witch come up with that? We needed the rat's tail for a brew or whatever. I don't freaking know, man. But look into your Chiron placement, Chiron, and your 12th house. They're talking about your mystical powers of healing in that energy. That this may heal you enough to realize that you don't have to be surrounded by passive aggressive, attention seeking types of people. Silver, incorporate the color or the metal into your space. It will encourage you to be persistent about surrounding yourself with the love you deserve. And that also pays into loving yourself. I mean, loving yourself makes you so much more attractive when you know where you should be. It makes you so attractive. You turn your back on people that most people would be like, I can't believe you left that popular group to be over here with these rejects kind of vibe. Not that they're rejects, but that's how people think when they're in this energy, right? And that would make you way more attractive to, if you're trying to attract love. If you already are in a relationship, out of nowhere, you're going to be like, what the heck? Like, why is my person all over me? But they're also saying unexpected money comes out of this. People may decide to pay you back. I'm seeing that too. Finally, let me pay them back because it looks like they're moving on up. Like, if I pay them back, maybe they can help me out again, next time or something. Here I go. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Gemini, or a Pisces. Okay. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.